Batman Begins is my favourite film in Christopher Nolan's trilogy. While The Dark Knight is the more popular choice, I find it a bit overlong. Batman Begins hits the perfect length and has some fantastic performances, especially Liam Neeson as Ducard, Bruce Wayne's mentor from the League of Shadows. One thing that often bugs me about movie-based games is when they use cheap impersonators instead of the original cast. Not this time. Most of the cast reprised their roles, including legends like Sir Michael Caine and Morgan Freeman. It adds a lot to the game's authenticity. The only notable absence is Gary Oldman as Gordon, but it's not a deal breaker.
We have purged your fear. You are ready to lead, ready to become one of the League of Shadows. But first, you must demonstrate your commitment to justice. He is a murderer and a thief. He cannot be allowed to live.
No. I'm no executioner.
You must have the will to act, or you are not fit to lead these men into Gotham.
Gotham?
As its favorite son, you are ideally placed to strike at the heart of criminality. That city has become a festering wound of suffering and injustice. It cannot be saved, and must be allowed to die.
You can't believe in this.
Wayne, what are you doing?
What needs to be done?
Gameplay-wise, Batman Begins doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it is a lot of fun. Just like in the movie, fear is a major theme. Instead of charging into a room full of armed thugs, you need to sneak around and use the environment to scare the bad guys first. Make scaffolding collapse, set off explosive canisters with your Batarang, and watch the fear meter rise. As the meter increases, your fighting moves become more effective. It's all about mixing light and heavy attacks, blocks, and finishing moves. Plus, there are some handy items like flashbang and smoke grenades to give you an edge in combat. You also get an electronic hacking tool from Lucius Fox, which lets you override computer systems, and you can also pick locks with simple minigames. And then there are the driving levels with the Tumbler-style Batmobile. Forget stealth here, just ram as many bad guys as you can. Imagine the road rage levels from Burnout, but with the Batmobile instead, and you're there. The drum and bass music during these sections feels a bit out of place, but I can't deny it's a blast speeding down freeways, dodging police helicopters, and trying to save Rachel Dawes before the fear toxin takes over.
I lost them. I'm coming in.
Speaking of the music, the game couldn't use Hans Zimmer's fantastic movie score. The original music created for the game is okay, but not particularly memorable. It's a minor gripe in an otherwise enjoyable experience. Visually, I found the game to be quite impressive for a title of this generation. The developers have done a good job in recreating the familiar areas of Gotham as seen in the movie, such as the Narrows, the Docks and Arkham Asylum, with some great lighting and atmospheric effects to help set the tone. It is presented in true widescreen, which wasn't terribly common for games of this era, and it does help set the cinematic tone nicely.
Damn it! Open!
Fox! Lucius, what are you still doing here?
I was nearly killed by some maniac in black pajamas.
You have to get out of here. We need to manufacture your neurotoxin antidote on a large scale.
That would take weeks.
We don't have weeks. The toxin's already been dispersed. It's in our water supply.
That doesn't make any sense. The toxins are an inhalant. Putting it in the water wouldn't work.
What?
Unless you had a microwave emitter powerful enough to vaporize the whole system. Kind recently stolen from Wayne Enterprises.
Stay there! I'll find a way out for you!
Batman Begins is a short game, taking around 4 to 6 hours to complete. It's perfect for a weekend playthrough or as a break between longer games. At £4 I've definitely got my money's worth, even if I probably won't ever replay it. Some say that there were no truly great Batman games before Arkham Asylum came out, but I think Batman Begins proves otherwise. Fans of the Caped Crusader have been well served with games like this one, as well as the Sunsoft Batman game on the NES, and even Batman the Movie for the Amiga 500. So what do you think? Have you played Batman Begins on the original Xbox? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future episodes. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care.